Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. What we're going to be doing today is sticky chicken legs, and what you need for this is 4 chicken legs like that. You can do the size if you want, but this is the way to go with this recipe. 4 of them, and just put some slits in it so we can get the marinade into this. So it's 4 chicken legs, 3 shallots finely chopped, tablespoon of clear honey, tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of soya sauce, 3 cloves of garlic finely chopped, and a cupful of ketchup, tomato ketchup, like so. So that's the ingredients, and what we're going to have this with is some nice potatoes, but we'll get to that later once we've done all this. So I'm just going to put this out of the way, then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Right, what we're going to do now is turn your oven on 180, get that preheated. Now the chicken has been marinated overnight, about 24 hours or so. The longer you leave it, the better. So get yourself a tray, like so. And just leave a little bit of a space between your chicken legs so it cooks evenly. So what we're going to do now is cover these some foil like so. Put them in there, and you want to leave them in there for 40 minutes. So leave them in there, like I say, for 40 minutes, and don't throw your marinade away, because what we're going to do is we're going to, after 40 minutes, we're going to take it out, and then we're going to put the rest of that on there. So the recipe that we're doing is sticky chicken legs with some nice spicy new potatoes, a nice bit of curried coleslaw to go alongside it. So we'll leave them in there, like I say, for 40 minutes, and then when I come back I'll show you what we're going to do next. Right, while the chicken's cooking, that's been in there for about 25 minutes now, so another 15 minutes we're going to take the foil off and we're going to put some more of the marinade on top. So for the spicy new potatoes, what we need for this is a tablespoon of chilli flakes, a teaspoon of cumin, a tablespoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of fennel seeds, a teaspoon of paprika, and 1 tablespoon of curry powder, and 2 tablespoons of good quality olive oil. So right, I'm just going to move these out of the way, like so. Get yourself a pan, and also you need some new potatoes, as many as you want, 8 or 9, can't tell you, up to yourself. They've been blanched for about 6 or 7 minutes, so they're partly cooked. This is the way to do roast potatoes. So firstly, put your olive oil in, like so. nice and hot. So this is all about timing, so you want to get your potatoes ready, chicken out, and we're going to have it with some nice coleslaw with a bit of curry powder in. Just to give it that, just break some flavours up. Right, put your fennel seeds in. Chili flakes. The only thing about metal pans, are scrape. Paprika. Cumin, turmeric, I'm just going to turn that down now. You mix them in well like that. That's how you want it, like that. Chuck your potatoes in like so. And all you want to do basically is just coat these. These are going to be awesome. Plenty of flavour. You don't want your potatoes cooked because they'll just break up. But this is how you want it. 6 or 7 minutes, just to blanch them. I want to thank everybody again, like I always do, for supporting this channel. You're awesome, absolutely awesome, a lot of you. I love every one of you. Turn that off like so. Get yourself a tray. Put them in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, and these will be ready when the chicken's ready. And I'll show you what we're going to do next. Right, the sticky chicken legs have been in the oven now for about 40 minutes now. So what we're going to do now, get rid of your foil, we don't need that now. So what we're going to do now is get some, use the marinade on top of your chicken like so. Let your mix wraps like so. You're going to love this. This is going to be absolutely, you know that word I always say, awesome. They ought to call this channel Mr. Awesome. There we go. The spicy potatoes are in there now. So what we're going to do now is turn your oven up to 220. And what you do now you turn the oven up to 220, your chicken, just take the foil off, and then that'll crisp up lovely. And while that's being cooked, your potatoes will be ready, so it'll all be nice and hot. So I'll be back in about 20 minutes and I'll show you what we're going to do. Right, the chicken has been in there for a further 20 minutes. So we're going to go through this again. 40 minutes covered up in the oven at 180. Cover off, take the foil off, and then you want it for another 20 minutes so you get that crispy charred colour on the chicken. It's so moist, it's unbelievable. Your potatoes, they're in there for about 30 minutes, so just time it so you know for yourself that after half an hour that the chicken's doing, it's time to put your potatoes in. You know, I like my plating up, it's got to be right. These are so spicy, it's unbelievable, but you're going to love them. Especially with the fennel seeds on it, gives it a nice little crunchy taste. Okay. A bit of salt on there. These are little tricks you learn in the restaurant. Gotta be right every time. This is what you want, that little char, the black pieces on there like so. These are going to be awesome. And what you want to serve this with is some nice coleslaw. All you want in there is a teaspoon of curry powder, mix that up, and that complements that dish. And that's sticky chicken legs with spicy new potatoes and a curried coleslaw. Now, how easy was that? Now let's just show you a bit of the chicken. Look at that. Look at that. How tender and moist is that? Now that is an awesome walla.